You've heard the sales pitch, all-inclusive luxury, turquoise waters, endless buffets, stress-free mornings at sea. But here's the truth nobody tells you out loud. In 2025, cruise lines have quietly rolled out a wave of new rules and hidden fees that could completely blindside you. One wrong assumption, one line of fine print you never noticed, and suddenly, that dream vacation deal you booked turns into a budget-breaking nightmare. Most passengers don't even realize it until the charges stack up at the very end. From drink packages that aren't so unlimited, to surprise gratuities, room service fees, and balcony fines that can cost you hundreds, these are the changes cruise companies hope you don't notice. But if you know what's coming, you can protect your wallet, dodge the traps, and still enjoy your time at sea. So today, we're pulling back the curtain on the 12 cruise rules and hidden fees in 2025 that could cost you big, and how to outsmart them before you even step on board. Cruises are supposed to be stress-free escapes, one price, endless fun. But in 2025, that illusion shatters fast. Here's the reality. If you don't know these new rules, you could end up spending hundreds, even thousands, on things you thought were already included. That unlimited drink package? Not so unlimited anymore. That balcony cabin you splurged on? One small slip-up could mean fines bigger than your airfare. Even free dining, Wi-Fi, and kids' activities now hide charges that multiply quietly in the background. And the worst part? Most passengers don't see it coming until the last day, when the bill lands. By then, it's too late. No refunds. No way out. If you're not prepared, your dream vacation can turn into a financial headache you'll regret long after the ship has sailed. That's why you need to know these 12 hidden rules and fees before you ever step on board. Because one tiny oversight can cost you big in 2025. Rule number 1, the not-so-unlimited drink package. It sounds like the ultimate upgrade. Pay once, drink all you want. But in 2025, unlimited doesn't always mean what you think. Mark, a first-time cruiser, bought the drink package for $89 a day, thinking he'd never see another bar tab. But halfway through day 2, the bartender refused his order. Mark had unknowingly hit the daily drink limit buried deep in the fine print. Most cruise lines now cap you at 15 drinks a day. And even then, bottled water, premium coffee, energy drinks, and top-shelf liquor often aren't included. Some lines even tack on extra service fees with each order. So yes, you're still tipping. What can you do? Always read the terms. Compare the cost to what you actually drink. For some travelers, paying as you go is cheaper and far less stressful. Because the only thing worse than a watered-down cocktail is realizing you paid hundreds extra for it. Rule number 2, balcony cabins come with hidden fines. Booking a balcony feels like the ultimate splurge. Morning coffee with ocean views, private sunsets, fresh sea air. But in 2025, that dream view can turn into a nightmare bill. Take Sarah and Tom. On their second night at sea, Tom lit a quick cigarette on the balcony. Hours later, a letter slid under their door, a $250 fine. And smoking isn't the only trap. Hanging towels, tossing anything overboard, even leaving the balcony door open too long. All of it can bring penalties. What can you do? Learn the balcony rules before you sail. If you're not confident you or your companions will follow them, skip the balcony. Save the money, book an ocean view, and avoid the risk. Because the only thing worse than losing your view is paying hundreds just to keep it. Rule number 3, daily gratuities that quietly pile up. Jason booked a 7-day cruise with his family of 4. He thought he budgeted carefully. But on the last day, his bill showed $462 in automatic service charges. Cruise lines now add $16 to $20 per person per day, rarely advertised. And just because you hand a crew member a tip doesn't mean these automatic fees go away. What can you do? Check gratuity policies before you book. Go to guest services early if you want adjustments. And if you prefer cash tips, give them directly so the crew actually keeps them. Because nothing sours a vacation like realizing you've tipped twice. Rule number 4, Wi-Fi that costs more than you think. Emma thought she'd work from her balcony. She paid $180 for unlimited Wi-Fi. But video calls froze, emails lag, and streaming? Forget it. When she asked about an upgrade, she was told the premium tier, the one that actually works, would cost another $120. Most Wi-Fi packages are tiered now. Basic covers texting. Streaming and video calls cost more. And even then, speeds drop depending on where you are at sea. What can you do? Download what you need before sailing. Only pay for the tier you'll use. And if you must work, budget extra. Because the only thing worse than bad Wi-Fi is bad Wi-Fi that costs more than your home internet. Rule number 5. Room service that's no longer free. Room service used to be a quiet luxury. Late night pizza, breakfast in bed. Free. Not anymore. David and his kids ordered burgers after a long day ashore. By week's end, his bill showed $68 in delivery charges. At $7.95 a pop, it added up fast. Some lines even charge more for late-night snacks or premium items. What can you do? Combine orders. Use a buffet or dining room instead. Save room service for something special. Because cold fries shouldn't cost $8 just to reach your door. Rule number 6. Specialty dining comes with a catch. Olivia planned to celebrate her birthday at the ship's steakhouse. She thought she could just book on board, but every prime slot was gone. Her only choice? Pay $45 per person for a priority reservation. Some cruise lines now charge more if you book on board. Others hit you with penalties if you cancel within 24 hours. What can you do? Book before your cruise. Read the fine print and plan early. Because nothing ruins a celebration faster than paying double just to sit down. Rule number 7. Shore excursion cancellation penalties. Karen's son got sick the night before their snorkeling trip. She tried to cancel, but the cruise line charged a 100% cancellation fee. No refund. Many now require 48 to 72 hours notice. Some are refunded all once you're on board, even for bad weather. What can you do? Always read the policy. Book through independent operators when possible. And consider travel insurance. Because nothing feels worse than paying full price for an excursion you never took. Rule number 8. Kids clubs and babysitting are no longer free. Melissa booked her cruise because of the complimentary kids program. But by day 2, she found out it was only free during the day. Evenings, $12 per hour per child. By the end of the week, over $300 in charges. Some lines now require reservations, with penalties for canceling. What can you do? Check hours and fees before you book. Reserve early. Plan ahead for evenings. Because family-friendly shouldn't mean surprise bills for quiet time. Rule number 9. Spa and gym perks that aren't really perks. Daniel packed workout gear for the ship's gym. Machines were free, but a spin class? $35 a session. His wife's $99 massage? Slapped with an 18% fee on top. Some ships even charge for saunas, steam rooms, or adult-only areas that used to be free. What can you do? Ask what's included. Budget for extras. And beware of specials. They rarely include fees. Because nothing kills relaxation like a surprise bill. Rule number 10. Bringing your own drinks and snacks. James slipped soda and water into his bag, thinking he'd save money. Security caught it. Drinks confiscated, plus a $50 contraband fee. Some lines only allow 1 bottle of wine per adult, with a $15 to $25 corkage fee if you bring it to dinner. Try sneaking liquor? You risk more than confiscation. You risk embarrassment. What can you do? Know the rules. If wine's allowed, enjoy it in your cabin. And don't gamble. It's not worth it. Rule number 11. Luggage and baggage fees sneaking in. Rebecca brought 3 large bags for her 10-day cruise. At check-in, she was told about the new oversized policy. Anything over 50 pounds costs $25 per bag. Some lines even charge for strollers, sports gear, or instruments. What can you do? Keep bags under 50 pounds. Call ahead about bulky items. Because nothing ruins a vibe faster than baggage fees that make you feel like you never left the airport. Rule number 12. Early check-in and late disembarkation fees. Laura arrived 3 hours early, hoping to board stress-free. Instead, she was told it cost $35 per person for early boarding. At the end of her cruise, she paid another $40 per person to leave later. Cruise lines now call them convenience packages. Optional? Sure. But for families, those few hours can add up to hundreds. What can you do? Stick to standard times. If you want the convenience, budget for it. Because the only thing worse than leaving vacation is paying extra just to walk off the ship. Outsmarting hidden fees in 2025. Yes, hidden charges in 2025 add up fast. But once you know the traps, you can beat them. Smart families bring filtered water bottles. Frequent cruisers book dining before they sail. More travelers than ever are reading the fine print on gratuities, excursions, and room service, and they're saving hundreds. Even cruise lines are starting to respond, with clearer pricing and better package deals. Because cruising should be about sunsets, new adventures, and memories with the people you love, not surprise bills that ruin the experience. So here's the secret. Do your homework, budget smart, and know the 12 rules before you sail. That way, you'll spend less time at guest services and more time enjoying the journey. Have you ever been hit with a hidden cruise fee you didn't expect? Share your story in the comments. And if any of these rules sound familiar, just type in there. Your story might save someone else from the same headache. And if this helped you, hit subscribe. We share the real side of travel. The secrets cruise lines don't want you to know, so you can vacation smarter, safer, and with your wallet intact. Don't stop here. Click on the next video to discover even more tips that could save you money at sea. Until then, smooth sailing. And here's to making every cruise in 2025 a little better for everyone on board.